Shalom, shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel, the elect of Yahweh Shai. As always, Kal Halal La Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Baha Rechaha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of the great millstone GMS who rule and teach well in the scriptures. Peace, blessings, and mercy to the Bayath Shah Dawadah, which is the house of David, beginning with the 144,000, the governing body. Adawan Ratazah, which means Lord willing. So Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Yeah, man, breaking news, breaking news. Today being Friday the 31st of May 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And something like this could well indeed be something that could kick off, leading up to, Jacob's trouble. All right, so as you can see on the article on your screen, and this is ongoing as well, man. Nero, aka DJ Trump, found guilty. All right. Now, of course, there will be, like I said, more news updates regarding this. All right. So Donald J. Trump found guilty on 34 counts with this hush money trial, man. Okay, and this is big. All right. Scripture talks about sedition among men. In the Apocrypha. All right, in the book of Second Esdras. All right. So Bible prophecy is taking place, man. All right. So as we look on to this article, we can look at the summary. It says, after Donald Trump was found guilty in his New York trial, we answer your questions live. The ex-president was convicted on all 34 counts of falsifying business records in his historic trial on Thursday. He called the verdict a, open quote, disgrace, end quote, and insisted he was, open quote, very innocent, end quote. He's due to give a news conference at 11 o'clock local time in New York. You can watch it live, etc. This is the first time a former or serving US president has been convicted of a crime. Trump can still run for president. He could be sent to prison when he's sentenced on the 11th of July, but legal experts say the fine is more likely. And things like that happening, he can still run for president. He could be sent to prison when he's sentenced on the 11th of July, but legal experts say a fine is more likely. And someone like Trump, man, if, an individual like that, you go to prison, all right? That's going to trigger the right wing, party. That's gonna further trigger them. Let's say if he gets off with his fine, okay, and he doesn't go to prison, that's gonna further trigger, the left wing. So we'll see how this transpires on the political spectrum, okay. So back out on Fifth Avenue in New York, barricades going up. Some Trump supporters are joining the dozens of media crews lining the sidewalks of Fifth Avenue. So this is, like I said, is just more updates. Okay. And you can, check into this. You see? You can check into this. Alright. So, chaos is about to ensue. Okay. The stage is being set. And something like this, events like this could be well indeed staged. Okay. But corruption is at an all-time high in America. Alright. Babylon the Great. Okay. And yeah, man, we're certainly in the end times. Okay, and the Lord is closing the curtains on in America, man. Okay, America is going down. It's so divided. All right, let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 19. Oh, 19. Book of the prophet Isaiah, chapter 19. We'll just go straight to verse 2, and it reads, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians." Okay, now America is modern day Egypt spiritually. Okay, it's modern day Assyria, modern day Nineveh. All right, Babylon the Great. Okay, that's what America is in the scriptures. All right, and these Egyptians are these Edomites, the so-called WHITE people. Okay, they're the modern day Egyptians. Okay, so these Americans are against each other. All right, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. All right, Americans against the Americans, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So uproars, civil unrest, things of that nature, man. All right, it's not looking good. Okay. Skinheads are gonna turn up for Trump. All right. Coons as well. All right. You got niggers for Trump, man. All right. So, hey, division is what we're seeing. All right, another satanic device and tactic these devils are doing, man. Okay. Verse 3, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. All right, again, America. And they shall seek to the idols, right, witchcraft, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. Okay. So, hey man, you know, political turmoil, things like this. It's gonna lead to riots breaking out. All right. People are already on edge as it is, man. You see, it's just gonna get worse. Let's go to the book of Luke, chapter 11. Go to verse 17. Okay. But he, Yahushai, knowing their thoughts, said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and the house divided against a house falleth. If Satan also be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand? Because you say that I cast out devils through Beelzebub. And if I by Beelzebub cast out devils, by whom do your sons cast them out? Therefore shall they be your judges. Okay. So again, America, it's unstable politically, economically. All right. Different people when they're different ideologies and things like that. They're against each other, man. Okay, and Russia sees this, and on the most part, they're Edomites. Okay, of course you got Israelites among them and other heathen nations too. Okay, but for the most part, these Russians are Edomites. Okay, and Vladimir Putin, who's definitely an Edomite. Okay, he's certainly against America. All right, and we know the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, the ruling the earth in wickedness. Okay, he's in the power seat. Like Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, we live in a demonic system because they push forth wickedness. All right, and they're at odds with each other, man. Okay, these Edomite nations, a lot of them are divided against each other. Russia and America. Okay, these wicked elites, man. They've hand-picked Trump as another agent of chaos to divide America even more. So yeah. In fact, if we go to Revelation chapter 13, verse 11, and it reads, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. Okay, and this is talking about America, this beast. Alright, and it says, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. Okay, so modern day Bosra, America, ran under you Edomites. Okay, it's further divided. Okay, you got the two horns, the plebeians and the patricians, the plebeians and the patricians. Okay, which today represent the two political parties, the Republicans and the Democrats. Okay, dividing the people through their beliefs and ideologies. Okay, so America is the great land of confusion. We are witnessing the end of it. All right, this devil has been weaponizing the resources, man, through food and water, even artificial intelligence. Okay, and America's presence in Taiwan. All right, infiltrating Taiwan and things like that because of those semiconductor chips. Remember, this devil wants to hip everyone. That's his diabolical plan. Okay, that's his diabolical plan. All right. He wants to replace the current money system, right? Which is, this Federal Reserve fractional banking, greenback dollar bill, which is the petrodollar, right? He wants to replace that with the RFID micro CHIP, okay, the MOTB, right? So E, right, has many methods of division, of conquering, all right? In fact, let's go back and see what the news articles say. All right. People are already, on edge as it is. The Independent. Oh, Donald Trump's lawyer says, in fact, let's see this. Donald Trump's lawyer says he will vigorously fight conviction. Global far right leaders express support. See, like I said, they're going to express support for Trump. I don't have to click into that. See? So you see the tensions are rising between, within politics. People, who subscribe to far right, been, who are far right supporters. Okay. Financial Times, Hush Money Trial. Well, you have to subscribe to it. But yeah, I'm not doing that. The Independent, right? It's a UK news source, right? Media stocks make comeback ahead of news conference. Republican says America is going to hell after he becomes the first American president in history to be convicted of a crime, with 1 in 6 voters saying it could cost him their support. All right. The stock went public in late March of this year and has been erratic. Meanwhile, Trump has insisted, "I am a very innocent man," after the jury of his New York hush money trial found him guilty on all 34 counts. Okay. The defendant sat emotionless as the jury delivered its unanimous verdict, convicting Mr. Trump of falsifying business records to cover up a $130,000 payment made to the porn star Stormy Daniels on behalf in the run-up to this 2016 presidential election, in order to buy her silence over a sexual encounter she claims they had a decade earlier, which Mr. Trump denies. Okay, so that's what happened. Okay. So, yeah. And the Most High, He will allow right, these devils to, beginning with the Amalekites, to, achieve the collapse of this monetary system, right? But He will not let these devils, reap the full benefits of His New World Order agenda. Okay, because as it states in the book of Job, in the 20th chapter, all right, about him being in straits. Bear with me. Sorry about that. We go to the book of Job with these devils being in in where is it now? Yeah, being straits. And it reads, let's start at verse 20, Job chapter 20, verse 20. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly, he shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Right, so when he's about to, go full force and actually completely acquire his new world, order goal, alright, this is what the Lord is going to do. Verse 23, when he's about to fill his belly, the Most High Power Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushua, shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him, and he shall rain upon him while he's eating, while he's getting it, up and running completely. The Lord is going to crash it, man. Alright? So he will come close, but Yahushua will, put a stop to that. Okay, Yahushua, who the world ignorantly and incorrectly calls Jesus Christ, alright, will remove this devil from power, man. So, this DJ Trump thing that's going on will eventually lead to a time of unrest, okay? Violent riots taking place. Let someone get deleted behind a violent riot. People losing their minds over this conviction. So we'll see what happens. Okay, we've got to, be repetitive with this. All right, because things like this is serious. All right. And on top of that, man, America, you got several problems going on all at the same time. Okay, you got the Texas border crisis with these immigrants crossing over. You'll have sleeper cell agents among them. Okay, so a lot of things are going on, man. This is the terrible society that we're in. And again, man, these elites, they handpick who they want to be in position. So don't be fooled, alright? They're in control, alright? And most of these people, they don't want to deal with the Biden administration again, okay? They don't want to deal with that, okay? But for the most part, you got these other, other people out here who are caught up on folly and other distractions. Right? You got that, say that Kendrick Lamar and that Drake beef thing, that happened. That people are caught up in celebrity news, right? Celebrity gossip. Okay, but when danger comes, that's when they'll start to pay attention, especially when it hits their doorstep. Okay, and then you got the chief priest Alazar the Sakari, all right, repping Hoover Crip, all right, and IUIC saying Apostle Paul, went to the four corners of the earth, which is madness. Okay, and Bishop Nathaniel traveling overseas, to Turkey, all right, and proclaiming the gospel in the wrong name as well, in the Most High God, Christ bless. Okay, which is hella wrong, very wrong, man. Okay, salvation first and foremost is only for the elect of the nation of Israel on this side, and they will call upon the names Yahweh wa Yahweh Shai. Okay, not Jesus Christ, Most High God, and Jesus Christ. All right. Remember, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. Okay. There's no power in them other names. All right. There's no power in Buddha, Allah, Jesus Christ, Jehovah, Ahia. No power in that. All right. So. Yep, this is what's taking place. All right. So what's happening? Let's refresh this once again. All right. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom for now.